This summer, a legislative commission has been working on ways to make housing more affordable for Maine people. The commission to increase housing opportunities came up with 9 recommendations. A few that are gaining traction are allowing accessory dwelling units, eliminating single-family zoning restrictions, and creating a 3-year statewide incentive program for municipalities. And today, Maine's Speaker of the House, Ryan Fecteau, is introducing a way to make those recommendations law.
He spent the day touring Maine communities, sharing his plan, and News Center Maine's Sam Rogers has the details.
Walking around this neighborhood, you'll notice the variety of living options.
It's really just this diversity of housing and this mixture that really makes it special.
This so-called special street in Saco, one stop on Maine Speaker of the House Ryan Fecteau's agenda Wednesday.
To address some of the long-standing challenges that have prevented housing from being built in our neighborhoods across the state.
Zoning and land use restrictions, some of the biggest challenges facing Mainers and developers like Dana Totman. His affordable housing nonprofit develops bigger projects with wait lists of more than 100 names.
To give them that message that it may be 10 years is really tough for us to do day in, day out when folks need housing now.
After the stroll in Saco, Speaker Fecteau was blunt in Brunswick, formally introducing the bill that will cut red tape that he says is preventing prosperity.
We owe this to our seniors, young families who want to make a life here, and our workforce.
A big part of LD 2003 is establishing a 3-year, $25,000 per year grant incentive program for communities to study their own land use and zoning restrictions to allow for more housing. Auburn has already started.
The last 2 years, we've had over 800 new housing units either built, approved, or in the planning phases.
The bill would also allow more accessory dwelling units like this one to be a possible option for Mainers.
Accessory dwelling units like the one right behind me, allowed in all Maine towns, so homeowners can freely build a structure for their son returning home from college to look for his first job, or older Mainers could be taken care of close to their grandchildren, aging joyfully with the family they love.
And help thousands of Mainers who are going through what Cheryl Golick has.
I have personally experienced homelessness. I know what it feels like as a young parent to search for affordable housing and have no options.
Options. That's what Speaker Fecteau says this bill will create as Maine tackles our housing crisis. In Brunswick, Sam Rogers, News Center, Maine.
And the measure is co-sponsored by lawmakers from both parties. Now that it's been introduced, it will go through a committee process before it can be voted on by the full House and Senate.